Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered how Bitcoin works, why Bitcoin price is too much volatile, and what is the future of Bitcoin? Today I am going to answer all your questions and concerns regarding Bitcoin. In this video, we will do fundamental and technical analysis of Bitcoin. So let's have a deep dive into the ocean of magical internet money. The question is, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that can be sent from user to user on peer-to-peer network. Bitcoin is open source as there is no central administration, authority or bank between two users. Bitcoin was invented by Satoshi Nakamoto in January 2009. The smallest unit of Bitcoin is Satoshi, which is 1 over 10 millionth part of 1 Bitcoin. This is white paper of the Bitcoin, which is quite technical and you need deep knowledge of blockchain technology. Link of the white paper is given in the description. You can download and study it. And the official website is bitcoin.org. Here is all the basic knowledge of Bitcoin, basic information about Bitcoin is available. As the introduction, individual businesses, developer options, resources and other all options are available there on the website. If you want to start with the Bitcoin, you can start here. You can choose your wallet, and if you want to buy the Bitcoin, there is an option. You can buy Bitcoin easily there. There is coinmarketcap.com where all the basic information, all the fundamental information about Bitcoin is available. We can see that the maximum supply of Bitcoin is 21 million coins. It means there are only 21 million coins available, and in which 89% of Bitcoins are circulating in the market. At the time of making video, the price of Bitcoin is around $41,000. And if we check 24-hour high and low, 24-hour high is $42,541 and previous 24-hour low is $40,784. And if we talk about previous 1 year low or high, which is 9,916.49 is the low, and $64,863 is the high of this year, which is quite profitable. If we talk about previous 24-hour volume, we can see that there is a $23 billion in the market circulating in Bitcoin. And at the time of making video, the dominance of Bitcoin is around 47.2%, which means that Bitcoin values 47.2% of all other cryptocurrencies combined. According to the data, we can see that 59% of the holders that holded Bitcoin one year plus, and 33% of the holders that hold Bitcoin around 1 to 12 months, and 8% are the holders that hold Bitcoin for less than 1 month. And if we talk about the short-term signals, we can see that there is a bearish signal, some bearish signals. These signals are not actually accurate because very small data represents that signals, and we can see that the inflow money is 2.69%, which is quite good. Now the question is, who accept Bitcoin as payment? A 2020 survey by HSB reveals that 36% of small to medium businesses in the US accept Bitcoin. Most popular are Microsoft, Wikipedia, AT&T, Burger King, KFC, Subway, and if we see Tesla, Elon Musk were using Bitcoin. Recently, Elon Musk tweeted that we are accepting Bitcoin for our company Tesla. The car making company is now delivering their cars and accepting Bitcoin as a payment, which is quite good news for the Bitcoin and the holders of the Bitcoin. They profited a lot from their news, and their fundamental are very strong. Amazon, the e-commerce giant, is also in pipeline to accept BTC as a payment. All the big giants are accepting the importance of Bitcoin, so we can say that Bitcoin is the future. There are many countries that accept Bitcoin as legal: the United States of America, Canada, European Union, Australia, and recently El Salvador is now accepting Bitcoin as a legal tender. They have accepted as a legal tender for their country. El Salvador is offering their people $30 of rebate on creating a Bitcoin wallet. There are some countries which are not accepting Bitcoin as illegal, For example, China, Russia, Vietnam are the examples of that countries. By the way, some rumor says that China is accumulating BTC as many as they can. Now if we talk about Bitcoin versus gold. The chart tracked gold versus Bitcoin performance from a $1 investment on 6 October 2009 when Bitcoin first had a market price. You can say that if you invested $1 in both BTC and gold 1 year ago, you have $3.78 in BTC and $0.93 in gold. 2 years ago, this difference is $4.38 in BTC and $1.28 in gold. In short, Bitcoin outperforming gold since last 12 years. Here is the comparison of the both assets. If we invested $1 5 years ago in Bitcoin, we have $64 now in Bitcoin, and if we invested same $1 5 years ago in gold, we have only $1.36. So we can say that Bitcoin is outperforming gold with around 6400%. This was the fundamental of Bitcoin, which is quite good. Now let's talk about the technical analysis of Bitcoin. Here is tradingview.com, and this is the chart of Bitcoin on weekly time frame. Here we can see that on March 2020 the price of Bitcoin was around $3,800, and the price is now trading at around $41,000. As we can see that the price of Bitcoin recently, around 1 month ago, the price of Bitcoin touched around $65,000, and if we compare it and we scale the percentage, here we can see that there is around 1500%, or we can see that 15x is the price of Bitcoin from last year. And if we compare it to the current price, it is around 976% of the previous low 1 year ago. At the time of making video, Bitcoin is currently trading above $40,000, which is quite good for Bitcoin and its future. If we trade it above $40,000 and we have daily closes or weekly closes above $40,000, we can see a new all-time high is coming. If Bitcoin make a new all-time high above $65,000 from the current trading price, and it would be 65-68% of the current price. And if we invested here on the current price of $41,000 and Bitcoin make a new all-time high above $65,000, and this is a handsome amount of 65%. Let's have a look on the daily time frame. Here we can see that the current price of Bitcoin is trading below the moving average of 200, which is not quite good for Bitcoin as of a short term. Short term is a bearish scenario. If we are able to close above the mark of $45,000, this would be a great sign for Bitcoin and new all-time high coming, in my opinion. And whenever we are trading below the moving average 200, maybe a weakness, maybe some consolidation here, or maybe a mark of 35,000 will touch. And if we talk about moving average 100, Bitcoin recently, or 2 days ago, Bitcoin have surpassed moving average 100, which is bullish in short term. And if we closes above 1 or 2 daily candles above it, this may be a good sign for Bitcoin. And as well as the 40,000 support is also supported. Maybe this is a good sign. And if we are able to cross the 45,000 mark and closes above it, new all-time high is inevitable. So the Bitcoin is fundamentally strong, technically looking good. So we can say that this is a safe haven for investors and holders. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much.